Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some mostly clear skies out there this morning. Cold temperatures only in the 20s so far. Going to see temperatures only rise into the mid 30s today. Continue to see that breezy northerly wind this morning. Will decrease some this afternoon, but with those temperatures in the 30s, it will be cold out there for the remainder of the day. We did see some snowfall across the region yesterday. Seeing 2.2 inches here at Wallops with a heavier band of snow that's set up right over the Wallops region and giving us those little bit heavier than expected snowfall totals over the area. Looking at our sounding from this morning, where freezing level was at the surface, we have winds fairly breezy from 1,000 to 6,000 feet, around 25 to 30 knots out of the north, and we see winds becoming more northwesterly between 9 and 12,000 feet, around 20 knots, and then seeing our winds pick back up out of the west to west-southwest above that. Seeing a peak wind this morning at 25,000 feet at 49 knots. You look at our current surface analysis. We have Arctic high pressure building in from the west. We have a departing area low pressure off the east, providing us with a fairly tight pressure gradient this morning. We do have a wind advisory still out for winds over 25 knots. Should be able to cancel that once we get to the late morning into the early afternoon hours today as winds decrease just under 25 knots. We continue to see high pressure dominate our weather for Saturday and Sunday, so it should be a very nice weekend with temperatures moderating by Sunday. Looking at our current satellite imagery across the region gives you a really nice idea of where the snowfall occurred. You can see it on the visible imagery this morning. Up to about the Maryland-Virginia line is where the accumulating snowfall did occur. Looks like just above that, just south of Pocomoke or into Pocomoke, saw a little bit of snowfall as well. But you can see the gradient north of that region not really seeing much at all. Here at Wallops, we're kind of in the sweet spot for the accumulating snowfall across the peninsula with that heavier band that's set up yesterday evening. Seeing a few streamers of stratocumulus or cumulus clouds across the tidewater this morning off the Chesapeake Bay and off the Atlantic Ocean. For our region, we'll just see mostly sunny skies today as high pressure is in control. Taking a look at the European model and how that's going to depict our weather next few days. Here's this afternoon, high pressure in control. Tonight, good setup for a radiational cooling night. High pressure giving us light winds with that cold air mass in place. Should see temperatures in the lower 20s tonight. And then for Saturday, looking like that area high pressure starts to slide off the southeast coast. So we should see more of a westerly component to southwesterly component to our winds tomorrow. That should allow us to see the upper 40s to lower 50s across the peninsula. And then for Sunday, we'll see high pressure continuing to move off the coast. It's going to allow for us to moderate our temperatures into the mid-50s for Sunday. And then Monday, we'll have a system approaching from the west. It's going to provide us with some rain showers, most likely Wednesday afternoon into the evening hours, as we have a frontal boundary that stretches across the Tennessee Valley into the Mid-Atlantic region, and that'll provide us with a chance of some rain showers. Take a quick look at those snowfall reports from yesterday. You can see here at Wallops we're around that 2-inch mark, but just north of Virginia line, Maryland-Virginia line, not even seeing a half an inch across those regions. So that was a very difficult forecast yesterday with that band setting up just over our region. You can see most of the peninsula south of the Maryland-Virginia line seeing about 1 to 2 inches of snowfall, and then seeing some heavier reports across the tidewater and south central Virginia, seeing anywhere from 4 to 5 inches of snow across that region. Taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have a high of 36 degrees, a low tonight of 20. We'll see those winds this afternoon north at 9 to 14 knots, gusting to 22 knots. We'll see variable winds less than 5 knots tonight, and that'll allow for those temperatures to really bottom out overnight. We'll see those winds with the red this morning, as we do have the wind advisory out, and this afternoon we have a slight chance of seeing those winds at 25 knots. Our wind chills were at or less than 10 degrees this morning as of 8 a.m., but they have warmed since then, so we should be seeing wind chills well above 10 degrees for the next 24 hours. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, not much change in the cloud cover. We'll just see a few clouds around 3,000 feet today, then becoming clear this evening, and continue with those clear skies tomorrow morning at 8 local. Our tides are normal Looking at Saturday and Sunday, very nice weather, green chart across the board. Saturday, mostly sunny and seasonable, high of 49. Saturday night, mostly clear and chilly, low of 30. And Sunday, mostly sunny and mild, high of 55 degrees. Look at the next 7 days, we'll have those cold conditions today, seasonable on Saturday and warming on Sunday. We'll see lots of sunshine the next 3 days. Then we'll see some unsettled weather come in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Warmer temperatures in the mid-50s. We'll have a boundary across the region for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with multiple areas of low pressure moving along that boundary. Going to provide us with PM rain showers on Monday. Tuesday we'll see rain likely pretty much all day, and then Wednesday we'll have a cold front coming through with a deepening area of low pressure off to the west with some rain showers in the afternoon likely. 75% chance on Tuesday and Wednesday, and 60 on Monday. Temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday are a bit tricky at this time, sticking with the mid-50s right now, but could easily see some temperatures in the 60s on one of those days depending on where that frontal boundary sets up right now. Too uncertain to provide temperatures or forecast temperatures in the 60s for either of those days. Then Thursday we'll see a colder air mass move in. We'll have downsloping winds off the Appalachian Mountains, so that should allow us to have seasonable temperatures in the lower 50s for Thursday. So that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 and 10 a.m.